Okay, guys, we are back with Xenoblade Chronicles X. But this is annoying me right now. Let me quickly change. I don't know why, but this keeps growing up. There we go. Thank you, everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X for the 20th time, it seems. But yeah, I have been struggling the past few streams, but today is going to go swimmingly. I can already tell you. I have been a little bit over grinding, and we're going to really start digging in right now, you know. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start digging into the story. I want to get as far as possible in the story, really. And I don't know how many affinity missions we're going to do, but it's going to be a few. And yeah, I'm going to jump right back in because honestly, I really want to get into there because we're going to have a long way ahead of us. The way things have been progressing, you know. That's the problem, you know. We have a long way ahead of us. This game is quite long, only with cutscenes and stuff. Here we go. As you can see, we are level 42. And I changed my class a bit, but I did a new build that relies heavily upon potential. And I have new equipment, I have everything new. I didn't touch any of the affinity missions. I gathered a few regular missions, that's it. So yeah, we're going immediately into the Blade Barracks, and we are continuing the story. Required level 1, max members 3. L, go out of here, please. There we go. Chapter 6, Dark Matters.
Don't just stand there! Push back! We can't let them get close!
Holy shit. These are running wild.
Even our Skells are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, we've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodents in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth. But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed?
Oh, so they're stuck here as well.
With humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
So they seem to be stuck here too. That is interesting.
What should I whip up today?
Let's get something braised. I like that idea.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Lindley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
I love the music in this game. Have to say, it's a bop.
Now that was a meal. I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, El. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned, too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps!
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum. No wonder you wanted to talk to El.
Exactly. But here's the rub.
I'm feeling pretty cozy right
They're
now.
after it too. From what we can tell over Frontier now,
Maybe I'll do a longer
gone
stream.
after it several times already. And failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts. Ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The tainted
I think I did.
territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
That's
Why do you say
interesting.
that?
There's a few areas like that in
Devour any and all
this
living
world.
things, apart from other tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
Indeed, you would be swallowed whole. The tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating a gangling over and over.
But if what El says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial mimics. If the Tainted don't
Sorry.
perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life hold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. We still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them...
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the gang leader. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. El and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted would target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
Okay, let's track this mission. I don't fully remember where the story goes, by the way.
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
That day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day. Helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
Hello. What do we do with you? What do we do with Lau? I have never entered the Manon ship, by the way. Should probably do that at one point. North of Noctilum, right? I'm hoping that I at least will get to a point today where I can learn about Skells and get a Skell for the first time, because that would make traversal different and unique.
This means we're getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
It's honestly fucking scary. Okay, let's go along here. This is incredible. What are these creatures? Like, this area is so devoid of life. It's incredible. You know?
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors, got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
Oh, man! So it's basically a Skell, right? But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from?
That's interesting.
Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
What is this feeling? It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's
Oh.
almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering. And that material there, at its core, it's dark matter. This must be their handiwork.
Their handiwork.
No, no idea.
Come on, Elma. Be honest with us.
All right, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers and get it out of here. Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
I didn't start recording. Fuck. Sorry. I don't know if it's a good idea to bring it back to New LA.
Right. We should start heading back too.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing. Friends fuel up with Tatsu tasty lunchbox.
Tatsu.
Tatsu?
What are you doing here?
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides spinny plane here to deliver hot meal. Tatsu Hero Pon, after all.
Oh, you idiot! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Lindley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on spinny plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the spinny planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back. Through all those tainted. You won't last 10 seconds out here!
Huh?
Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
Too late.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Well, here we go. It says that our bill against very low-level enemies compared to us. Yeah.
That the Alpha? Good lord.
Everyone, take
I
him
remember
down.
having trouble with this boss and then having to redo it time and time again. I don't think this will happen today.
Lay down some fire for me.
We're going to start with an aura. Come on. There we go.
Going.
Here we go.
I've been saving this.
And then my TP skill. That's it. 26k per hit.
Well, that was
Free hits.
fun. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, there's more.
You've got to be kidding me. The hell is that?
Oh. Ow. Well, maybe we should get out of here, guys. That was impressive.
Was that thing trying to help us?
Maybe. Or maybe it was just toying with us.
Well, I think I could have taken it.
We should get back to New LA. I want to stop by the hangar and get a better look at that Skell.
Right.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to New LA and end the mission. I think I need to go down to the hangar.
Good work, people.
Commander? What are you doing out here? Did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research. You help reel it in, you get first crack at it. You and your team risked a lot out there. You earned it.
Really, sir?
Everything's set up. They're expecting you.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, thank you so much, Commander!
This is interesting.
Is this even a Skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like an idol or something? To some alien god or whatever?
What about a cockpit? Or any space for a pilot?
Let's see here. There is a cavity in the middle of the chest area. If this thing is a vehicle, that'd have to be the cockpit.
Perhaps it's not a weapon? It was abandoned after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also worth the ganglion sacrificing all those soldiers to try and recover it. Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll be able to uncover it. Ms. Ku is one of our best, but we can't expect her to work miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. Alright, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you? Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Abandoned?
Oh, right.
Mysterious, mysterious.
Those are your orders. Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
You seem displeased, Gajag. Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the ganglion. Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
I still hear the anger in your voice, the way you spit out the words. Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince Jarg. Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
I never cared much for titles. Counselor Luxar.
It's Grand Master, damn you! The entire Ganglion organization is at my command, as are you and your people. I will not remind you again.
Oh, but how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor.
Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize, Need I remind you of that as well?
No, you need not.
Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people. Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, O Great One.
Huh. That was chapter 6. Getting a Skell license. We here are shaping up to be quite the operative. Well then, you think you've got what it takes to be Skell worthy. See me when you're ready for your license. I'll be waiting. Thank God. Some of those quests are only available for Skells. You know? Well, and exploration, there's some areas of exploration that are better when you have a Skell. And yeah, that's the stuff that I want to do. We're going to take the Skell license as quickly as possible. Obviously. Don't bother telling me. You couldn't find any strip plating at quality fuses, could you? Well, I wasn't really counting on it anyway. Now, if you please, leave my work. What? You went outside the city, yes? Put your life at risk for this appliance? You're really not like all the other humans who abuse the machines, are you? Your eyes say that you're telling the truth, don't they? But no, I don't believe it. Ever since I've been here, I've seen... Sostenasa, have you finished the repairs of the 2 military vehicles I asked about? You mean the 2 vehicles the blades ruined, yes? So sorry, but I still don't have all the parts I need, do I? So I haven't been able to work on them. The humans make do with their squandered resources, right? I don't hear them making excuses. Keep dragging your feet and I'll test my new inventions out on you just like I did in the old days. I've got a flamethrower in the works, you know. Whoa, no, please, I can't find the oil somewhere, but Earth-made windshield glass is near impossible. I'm doing my best, okay? You'd really do that? Why all the help? This is my job, isn't it? There's no reason for you to go this far. It's only natural for one citizen to help another. You're the first person in the city to say that. I'm starting to think that I was too quick to judge your kind, perhaps. Maybe I was just cranky from being so overworked, yes. Stress and all that. Anyway, I appreciate it. And while you're hunting down the parts, I'll fix the poor appliance. Thanks. Do we have what we need? No, we don't. But yeah, I picked up a few of those minor quests. I don't know how much I'll do on stream, really. I want to do all of the affinity missions and stuff on stream. And obviously, like I want to do tons of affinity missions on stream because they are really important. But I don't wanna waste so much time for this game on stream every day. Like at this rate, at the rate that we're going to be here for a while. You know? Fathers and sons. BFFs. Chapter 7. 25% of Oblivia. Yes. Close comrades. What is that one? A day in the life. Okay. Let's go after that Skell license first. First thing. The sooner we get that, the better. The easier my thing is. Hey Vandam. Hey there, he's settling in alright, getting used to life as a blade. Glad to hear you and the boss are getting along. I take it that means you're well used to blade work as well as life on Mira. Anything to ask me about? Any worries or requests? No need to hold back. I'm in a good mood today, so your head will probably stay on your shoulders. It's only natural for a commander to want to keep tabs on his people, right? So come on, lay it down to me. Ask Commander to double the reward for your next missions. Let's talk about Skell. Oh yeah? That's right, I forgot you didn't have one. Wait, you don't even have a Skell license, do you? Whoops, sorry about that. Oversight on my part. You need a license to pilot a Skell, see? We only issue them the blade with a proven track record. That way we know they have the skill to make use of them. Giving you a track record, I'm tempted to issue you one right now, but it ain't standard operation procedure. Wouldn't be fair to the others, you know? But clear the license exam and it's all yours. Proficiency exam from the Pathfinders. Harriers. Reclaimers. Curators. Mediators. Once you get your 8 certifications done, go to Walter in Hangars. Then once you pass the final exam, you'll officially be a Skell pilot. Pretty exciting, huh? Sure it is. But getting you in a Skell would be good news for us Blades too. I've got high hopes for you. Good luck. At least one of the things I already did. By the way, the loading times are nice. I think the loading times on Wii U were longer. Okay, let me quickly check what's the proficiency exams. We have tracked the 5th one. What do we need to do? Gather free whatever in Oblivia. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. By the way, I have explored quite a bit of the map already. If you wanna look. This is quite a bit of Oblivia. I'm pretty sure I can soon go into the southern part of Oblivia over here. And over here with the Skell, I think. But yeah, Primordia is almost finished. Except for this one, which I think is at the top of this huge formation. Noctilum. There's still a few parts where I can get to yet. That is okay. And Sylvalum is also relatively well documented so far. And I managed to get a little bit into Cauldros. You know? A little bit, not too much. Predator and Prey. There's so many missions here. Castle in the Sky. There's so many missions everywhere. And they are all relatively interesting, I'd say. That's the problem. All of these missions are super interesting. And I want to do all of them on stream, but this would take me forever. Like, we would be here forever. If I accepted all of them on stream. Like, we already spent like 40 minutes and we only managed to beat chapter 6. You know? Fuck. I think down here, right? Area discovered ant's nest. Okay. It seems like an underground formation. There we go. That's swarming with prone and stuff. They generally leave me alone right now because I'm too high level, I think. Okay, what is this? Handy Manon. Okay. This is proficiency exam free. Oh, I haven't been here before. But this segment is already explored, right? I should also try to deselect them more. Oh, there's 2 Frontier Nav nodes in Primordia that we haven't explored yet. Where's the target? Proficiency exam free. What do I need to do here? Here we go. Appearance is rare. Fuck you. How do I re-trigger a reload of this area? Let me quickly check something. Okay. So apparently fast traveling resets them. Which is still annoying, you know. Why would they, for the Skell license, go give us a rare one? That doesn't make sense. At least in my eyes, that doesn't make a lot of sense. None of them. That's sad. Let me quickly check. I think I can just... can I just fast travel like this? There he is. Okay, let's go, big guy. Let's go for TP moves. Build up some TP. And then Incendiary Edge. Death. Yup.
I must be hungry. You want me to whip something up?
I love this build. Oh, we surveyed Primordia for 50%, I think. Halfway done. That's good. Okay. So, let me just target this one. What is this about? Noctilum. It's just 2. Okay. If I have to reset them, I have to reset them. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the Skells are definitely just going to boost my exploration. Like, I have been exploring a lot already. But I'm hoping if I get Skells, I can actually get a lot more shit done. At least in the long run. You know.
You won't stop us. Engaging. Fire for me. Yes, we did it.
Why would they want us to kill a bunch of level 12 enemies?
Let's take him out.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Allow me to inspire you. Keep shooting.
Burning the never stood a chance.
Okay then.
That's all?
All right, let's do it. They're off guard.
Let's do this fast.
The melee. Yes, we did it. Nice work. Let's take him out of you won't stop us. Shadow strike.
Incendiary edge is strong, by the way. There's probably no more in here, right? I don't think so. Yeah, some of these quests are just annoying to deal with, I'd say. That's it, you know, not even that difficult, it's just annoying to deal with. There they are.
You won't stop us.
Let's wake them up with some gunfire.
Topple them with gunfire. I'll take them down. Shadow strike. Never slipped. We got him. Let's move.
7. That's it? Only 2? Oh, there's 2 more, okay. Easy. Oh, there's a wreckage that I see. Or a plant? I think it's a tree, okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Nice. Let's do this fast.
Punch first. Sidewise. Early first. Picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean. They've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down fire.
That was pretty free, huh? You ever wanna make company with my incendiary blade?
We got him. Let's move.
Easy peasy. I mean, we can always reset them just by fast traveling, right? Well, that's it. Okay, let's look at the next mission from the Reclaimers. First off, let's take this wreckage. Yeah, that's this mission complete. Okay. This is from Prospectors. 1500 credits. Or Miranium. Just a second. I could just... Credits. Why would they pick credits for the prospectors, really? Let me look. Let me take a quick, brief look. Oh, interesting. I mean, we are at a very decent revenue. So just putting a bunch of research probes should be enough to satisfy this, right? There we go. I don't like putting research probes because I don't need the money right now. You know? I've unlocked so many more things. Probably could do a lot more. Do we have mining probe G4? One more. But yeah, 5 chain effects. But yeah, this chain is incredible here. I need to find more probes. Okay. So yeah, the funds should kick in relatively soon, right? So we can consider this one done. The Handy Manon, the Pipsqueak, that's incredible. Which missions are these? Let me quickly check. The Handy Manon. The Pipsqueak. That's the mediators, right? Can we teleport to the Manon ship? I don't think we can yet. Because I've never visited there. So yeah, let's see. Cat.
It should be there.
Hey.
Let's warp to the Manon ship. I have not been there yet. There we go.
Cool. Pardon?
Hello, welcome. Did you bring the Nocom mirror stone, perhaps? Sure. Not very high quality, is it? Though I suppose it's good enough to use as on an Earthmate Skell, maybe. Would you wait a moment? I'll refine repair materials, the likes of which you've only dreamed possible, okay? Done. I hope this serves our purpose. You were surprised the refinement process was so quick, yes. Surprised by total superiority of Manon technology. Of course you are. Our science is the finest in all of the universe, isn't it? Not only will these refined materials repair your skull, they will also begin to bring its lacking defenses up to a reasonable standard. So go on, take them to the human waiting at the test hangar. Yeah. Here, Matthew. Ah, you're back. And here comes Agenaba. Agenaba? Yes, hello. I suspect that the materials are too much for human hands to manage, right? So I came by. Yeah, I just bet. So where are all these materials you Manon refined? Ah, these them. Let me just see how weight this is. But that's not. Hold on here. Oh, that's how it works. Damn, man, that's actually pretty clever. Oh, sorry, kind of nerded out for a minute. Still, these materials are impressive. They've been refined using a process we never even thought about. I can see how these would be a cinch to work with, and the results should be better than ever. Amazing stuff. Guess you Manon win this round. Yes, obviously. Perhaps you won't be so quick to doubt us in the future, okay? Manon technology is the finest in all of the universe, you know? So will you share the refinement process with us? This technology would mean a drastic uptick in our efficiency. What? No. I'm sorry, but that's probably not possible, is it? Why not? Because teaching is such a pain in the... because that's proprietary Manon science, yes, that's it. I can't go giving it away, can I now? So, sorry, but my decision is final, okay? That little think. Here, I swallow my pride and admit defeat, and how does he respond? Hey, you blades are old hat at negotiating with other races, right? Think you could try persuading him to share that tech with us? Not for free, of course. I intend to pay them a fair price for the information. You've already come this far, so why not see it through to the end, yeah? Come on, please. Ugh. They're making me run around quite a bit. More business with me, yes. Unfortunately, I have none with you, okay? Sorry, bye now. A new deal. You might take it by your choice of words. You're offering some information or object of value in return then. The exchange of currency is the basis of commerce and seems the simplest method of purchasing technology, does it not? However, we Manon live here on a ship free of a want for desire, don't we? We have little need of you, sir, the new LA money or participate in a company, you understand? So I'm afraid that's not deal. I remember. Specialty products. Ah, I'm interested in your specialty products, yes. Very interested. And what is it that you will be offering? Furniture. Food. Food, yes. Food. I will concede that in Casino alone, Earth culture seems remarkable promise, doesn't it? But I see little reason to trade for it when I need only to walk into town to eat it, right? However, if you insist, I'm willing to try a local delicacy of New LA. Oh god. Okay, let's get some food for that Manon. Hey Joe.
Welcome.
Hey there, welcome to Sunshine Cafe. What's that? You need an iconic New LA food. Because there's nothing more iconic than a famous sunny dog. It's a spicy hot dog with the works. Guaranteed to stay molten lava hot from the first bite to the last. Talk about a bargain. The bad buy is only 600 credits. Sure. Order up.
Listen.
No. Yes. Nope.
Looking for a new LA delicacy, eh? Then you have to try my house special. It's a calorie bomb, a juicy hamburger with all the trimmings, and it's just 700 credits. Sure. Welcome to Army Pizza. Unfortunately, I ran out of dough for the day, so all I got left are frozen pies. Only 1000 credits and just as good as fresh. That's the Army Pizza guarantee. Frozen or no, I put love in all of my pies. I guarantee the taste will blow you away. I think it's sitting here that's causing me quite a bit of discomfort. I don't know. Maybe I need something to put behind me. That doesn't feel comfortable, really.
Very good.
Have you brought your American delicacy? Then maybe hand me your personal recommendations, I might sample it. I don't know. The thing is... Oh, what is this? So this is pizza. Its chilled surface glistens with frosty flavor, does it not? It's in my mouth with you. This is amazing, isn't it? I think my mouth may be alive for the first time. The gritty texture, yes. The crunchy cheese, yes. The unyielding pepperoni. What's that? You're meant to heat it first. It doesn't matter. No, nothing matters except pizza. Culinary crown jewel of all the cosmos. Even the Destroyer King whose rough rent... The Destroyer King whose rough rent planets in twain would bow before the sheer force of the... God damn it. I give thanks that I was born. Thank you, mother. Thank you, father. Trade, yes, what? Oh yes, a material refinement technique. Next to this pizza offering, that old thing seems tantamount to insult, doesn't it? Don't note that it will not stop me from doing so. You have a deal, friend. I'll accept it, of course. A silly little technological tidbit for a taste to quell a Destroyer King seems like unfair almost, doesn't it? You still receive the assault, so I assume you have no further qualms. Sure. Your understanding is most appreciated, you know. From this point on, we now mount on promise regular deliveries of those materials you seek. This is agreeable, yes? Lovely. This has been a most successful negotiation, hasn't it? We got it. Did we need to do one of the things? Missions. Okay. Let's set this one. Oh, it's the test hangar, okay. Oh, it's up above? Okay. The thing is, I'm going to take a short break soon.
Am I right?
Greetings, you must be the one undergoing the skull license examination. I work with the Outfitters in product testing. I have 3 weapons for you today. You will use one of them to hunt indigents. What is the other one? Let me equip the trial sword, wherever it is. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is where the Grexes are. Honestly, so far I've been liking the game. It is very much different from my regular Xenoblade experience. And at the end of the day, I have to say, I still prefer the Xenoblade experience, the regular one, to this tenfold. But this has merit. Okay, one more. One more. There's only 2. Are you joking? Okay. I'm in the middle of the stronghold. This is like a stronghold for the ganglion or the prone. I think the prone are like a different race of people that are just basically like the ones setting up, right, all of the camps around the thing. They're basically just the whatchamacallit. They're basically like the grunts that do the grunt work for the ganglion. Okay, giant Grex. There's probably something about my build that I could just improve outright. Let me quickly plug my controller in. Okay, my frontier nav is set up so that I get 15,000, not 1500. And the mission actually states, yeah. So now it's just waiting time. I'm going to keep the game on while I'm going on break for around 10 to 20 minutes. And hopefully the frontier nav will update itself and finish the mission for us. So yeah, when we come back, more questing. Alright, we're back. As you can see, the quest is done. So we did all of this for the Skell license. We passed all of the exams for the divisions, so should be able to get our Skell license relatively soon. We also have to buy our Skells, so that's also a thing we need to do. Well, Vandam is down there. Probably need to take the elevator, right? Commander Vandam told me you'd be stopping by to take the Skell license exam. Do you have your certifications from the 8 proficiency exams? Yep, looks like all set. Nice work. We're ready for the final exam. No need to stress though, it's a simple verbal quiz. We had you run missions for each of the 8 divisions and there's a reason for that. Care to guess what it might be? Say that it was to better understand the role of each division plays in Blade. Exactly, now you got a feel for each one's particular flavor. Hopefully that's given you a few ideas of how you can put a Skell to use. Anyway, that's one reason, but there's another. There aren't exactly enough Skells to go around all of the divisions. Sometimes situations arise where people have to cross division lines and cooperate to get things done. For efficiency's sake, it's important that everyone knows how the other divisions work. Make sense? Sure. Good. Then you're now cleared to own and operate a Skell. I'll authorize your license now. I also got to share some good news. Looks like you've been given a free Skell, compliments of Vandam. It's parked in the hangar in the back. Go introduce yourself and give it a test ride. Just doing my own job, really. Vandam is the one you should be thanking. He must expect big things from you. It's a rare day a rookie pilot gets issued a Skell free of charge. I look forward to seeing what you do with it. Oh. Cutscene. This is what I'm talking about. Nice. Skells are powerful armored vehicles developed by humanity. Press C/L to board and embark. You can press L to toggle between walk on vehicle. Art selection on a Skell depends on the weapons you equipped. If you're stray too far from your Skell, remember you can go to the main menu. Yes. When you're piloting a Skell in combat and a large enemy becomes staggered, you can approach them and press ZL/CR to bind them. A bound enemy will be held in place for a certain duration, ensuring that all attacks against them will hit and increasing the damage they take. Additionally, while binding an enemy, purple circles will appear one after the other. Press B at the correct time to extend the effect's duration. Now, just like when you're on foot, you can spend 3000 GP while piloting a Skell to activate overdrive. While it's active, fuel will not be consumed and cockpit time will trigger more often. Additionally, a Skell's capabilities will be greatly enhanced during overdrive, but the exact perks differ from Skell to Skell. Skells have limited supply of fuel and you will not be able to fight when it runs out. Fuel is consumed in battle. When a skull is destroyed due to its HP dropping to 0, normally it will become unusable then and there, but you can get it fixed up if you have a skull insurance. In that situation, you'll be able to get back into your skull, retrieved and repaired by going to the Blade Bearer X. Okay. If a skull is destroyed while you have no insurance remaining, and even if you succeed perfectly in the red B prompt, you'll have to either spend a large sum of money or a salvage ticket to get it retrieved and repaired. Register pilot. Okay. There we are. Our first Skell. Nice. I love Skells. Skells are the best thing to come to this game, really. Just being able to drive around in your Skell. Okay, let's see where we can go with our skulls real quick. I'm expecting a lot. You know, the thing is, Skells also jump relatively high, although they don't jump too high right now, huh? But you can scale walls on a Skell that you couldn't scale before without it, giving you tons of access to new areas. Obviously, we could just wait to use the flight module while we're at it. But who wants to wait, you know? But yeah, I'll also get like a better Skell outside of stream, and with all of the customization options and everything. Where is the frontier nav point here? There doesn't seem to be one. I just love transforming mid-air, by the way. That's a frontier nav point we haven't explored yet. Down there. That one up there is kind of weird, I think. Well, doesn't matter. The monsters here are a bit much for our Skell, I think. Because especially since we don't have anything real equipped. I'm suggesting we go back to New LA, and we're going to continue story missions as much as possible today, because I really want to push the story forward a bit. Especially since we will get a flight module at one point.
As for Blake,
So yeah, which story mission was it exactly that we needed to do? Chapter 7. Close comrades. I think I might have done that already. My little kitty cat. We can do chapter 7 already. Good. Treachery.
What should I whip up today?
Something baked, please.
That is a great idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Today is one of my specialties, pot pie.
Pie? Did Tatsu ever tell Lindley pie is his favorite? Tatsu will even help Lindley make it.
Great. Why don't you flatten out that crust?
Tatsu will jump to it. How big does Lindley want crust to be?
Oh, just big enough to cover you completely.
Yeah! How many times Tatsu needs to tell Lindley? Tatsu is here to serve, not be served.
Oh, right. That does sound familiar.
Lindley always say that too. Lindley say that every time.
Time to eat, everyone.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a life hold unit? That's great.
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts. Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Just be
27%.
careful. The clock's still ticking. We can't afford to lose our best people.
Okay, Oblivia was it? There we go. Just where we were. I don't think I'll go there with my Skell. I think my build is too strong to take the Skell with me. Really. The cool thing is it travels with you when you fast travel, so... But my build is very, very strong. But yeah, I promise, when we continue the game next Monday, is where we're going to, I'm going to have a decent scale build, as well as maybe a different and and even stronger, like, ground build for the story. I mean, you know. We'll probably get pretty high requirements soon, I think.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that Lighthold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point.
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the Lighthold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let's do it.
It didn't have to be like
We
this.
should weaken them just to be safe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is today. I hope I'm not getting sick again. That would suck.
Not my forte, but it's insist.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Watch me lay into it. Rising flame.
Arcing horn!
Weaken them. Make stand.
Here we go.
You're on top of it now.
Tornado flame.
Shadow strike.
Tornado flame.
And easy.
I don't think they'll let us walk
They're
away.
off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Shadow strike.
Have a little break. Trash talk.
That could them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Defensive stance.
Not my
Use
forte,
defensive
but if you
stance.
insist.
Tornado flame.
Arcing horn!
Tornado blade.
Tornado flame. Incendiary edge.
One down.
Incendiary edge.
Two down.
Finish the job.
Fire carnival. Incendiary
That
edge.
could them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Three down.
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
That was great. We really kicked their butts.
Cool it, you two. You need to stay focused. We still have a mission to do.
Sorry, ma'am. You're right. Though it does feel a bit odd, doesn't it? There were so many of them, but they barely put up a fight.
My thoughts exactly. Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Irina's team before it's too late. Let's move.
Oh god. Where do we go? Up here. Okay.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Irina and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the Lifehold unit.
Oh. Makes sense.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, come on. Why is it so easy to destroy the pieces of the life hall? Every time.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
Always love it when a mech has a tail.
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite the word. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity. Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time.
Let's scrap that mech completely.
Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the life hold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time. Human extinction is inevitable. I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces. How your features melt in fear as you twist in agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch! Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right.
Let's go. Let's scrap.
Let's see those pouty faces.
Lay down some fire. Now.
Fuck you. Fucking ganglion or whatever you are. Samarian.
Shadow strike.
Fire Carnival!
Holy shit, Lynn is already at 7.4k health.
My forte, but if you insist. My forte.
There we go, incendiary blade. Oh fuck, it only does like 6k damage. Holy shit. That's actually worse than I thought it would be. Easy. Hope it's scrapped. Fucking mech.
I just... Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, If I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them. We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth.
Seems like everyone lost someone.
Not that it makes it any easier.
Yeah. Sucks. I mean, I didn't need a Skell to trash them. It felt good that the mech is actually trashed.
Commander, we located the life hold, but...
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
Very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
Why is he so intent on eating with us? Chapter 7. Chapter 7 was relatively short.
Listen.
Hey!
That probably unlocked all sorts of affinity missions. Like, holy shit, we have so many missions. I don't know how to handle these affinity missions because... I don't know. I kind of want to do them on stream. But there's so many. Survey 10% of Mira, complete the matchmaker affinity mission. How are we doing on Mira in terms of... Yeah, 17% of Mira, so we should do that. We just need to finish the matchmaker affinity mission. This one. So let's do that affinity. God damn it! Let's do that affinity mission. Other direction, I think. Let's do that affinity mission real quick, and then we'll do chapter 8. And then we're going to end, probably.
That's crazy.
There's so many missions to do. It's incredible.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
God damn it, Tatsu.
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Yep. Absolutely.
I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to... Thanks. I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes! Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so, if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
What is this going to be about? Sorry. I don't know what it is today or yesterday. I didn't even spend a lot of time outside, yet somehow I'm getting sick a little bit. It's weird.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
The presents. Tell him to confess his undying love.
Ooh, now we're talking.
What? Just out of the blue?
Sure, go for it, buddy.
Come on, you guys. The point isn't to send the poor woman running.
Alright, maybe that's a little strong. How about just asking her to dinner?
Well, that's safer. But is it too safe?
If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
Hey, that'll make a great impression.
All right.
God damn it.
I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get pretty lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl. What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Okay. I probably already have it. Like, I spent tons of time exploring. There's so many affinity missions here, it's incredible. Like, the conundrum is I want to do them on stream, but there's just too many. Like, it's almost impossible. You know?
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Huh. Do we need better tools?
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a man-on craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau? About before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
Wait, why did my controller disconnect? Weird. Okay, let's take Lau with us. There's also so many crew members we're missing. By the way, it's actually incredible how many missions there are, how many stuff there is to do. That's why I do most of the stuff outside off stream, like hunting tyrants and doing all of that stuff. I'm doing outside of stream because the affinity missions will keep me busy for all of the streams.
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Okay, we go to the commercial district and order 10 pizzas. Now the pizza place will definitely have something to do for us, right? God damn it. Welcome to Army Pizza, here for a pie. What's that? You need 10 delivered ASAP. No sweat for just 10,000 credits. Here we go. These are headed out to Chichero's place, yeah. We'll have them there before the cheese begins to cool. Apparently pizza is very, very, it's very, very popular with the Manon. I mean, who doesn't like a good pizza pie?
Family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
Well,
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
I mean, at least Lau is at least interested. But yeah, there's not so much I can do. Oh, really? Good thing is that Monster Hunter will return next week. You know?
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Aww.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in MIM relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Sniper rifle art afterburner. Okay. Now we can do chapter 8, right? It does seem like we can do chapter 8. Yeah, I definitely think after chapter 8 will probably end. I would like to do chapter 9 as well, but yeah. I highly doubt we're going to be able to do that. Chapter 8, The Gathering Storm.
What am I in the mood to make?
Something broiled. Tandoori chicken. Foie gras. I'll take it.
Now that is a good idea.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
That is not good. Guys, can we stop standing around? That alarm probably means a whole lot. Like, we were just standing there. So definitely the next stream is going to be us doing affinity missions. Because we have so many. Probably the next 2 streams even. We haven't even been forced into Sylvalum at this point. Oh god, 20%. Holy shit, that's cutting it close.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war. Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Ganglia is marching on New Los Angeles. We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Shosan is attempting to open a dialogue. But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city. Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any Mimiosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops, a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost. We're counting on you.
Well, this is grim. This escalated quickly.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position. The Administrative District Gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Yeah. No pressure there.
We'll do it, Lynn.
Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the Industrial District. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
It's still a weird joke. Absolutely, I could take them all.
Great. Just don't get so cocky you bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah. Remember, we're a team. We need to work together.
Let's move out.
Oh yeah, let's do that affinity mission. No, I don't think they force you into this.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Phantom, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
sorry, Supreme what? Where are all these titles coming from?
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
I approve.
I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he, like, waxed his mustache up a bit.
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter.
You have 10 seconds to halt your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All units open fire!
It started.
All right, remember. Our job is to destroy any ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger too.
I got it.
They've seen us. Opening fire. Bump me up.
Yeah.
Shield wall. Fire carnival.
Scream edge!
Tornado blade.
You can do it!
They won't hit me again. Buccaneer. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Shadow sword. Heat it up. Incendiary edge.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Close in and seal the deal.
Easy. Easy. But yeah, this is, I think, the first time they really expect you to know your shit when it comes to the battle system and have a good build. Really?
Here's the next wave.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
They've seen us.
Let's take them out up close.
Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Shadow sword. Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Tornado blade.
Fuck you. You're going down. There we go.
We're coming to you. Now, tornado blade. Close in and seal the deal.
Let's use Magnum Edge and then Incendiary Blade again. There we go.
Finish the job.
There we go.
Shadow strike. Take down shot. Take this. You won't. Close it and seal the deal. Side clutch. Now follow up to the melee strike.
There we go.
Primer. Incendiary edge. Light. Final.
Where's the next wave?
They've seen us. We should weaken them just to be safe. Offensive stance. Shadow strike. Shield wall.
I owe you one.
Tornado blade. Fire. You won't. Close it and seal the deal. Smash back. Now, more enemies.
Our guns can still reach them. Finish the job.
Blade. Take down shot. Slide.
Move in and do some damage.
Side
I think we're doing well on this. Where is he? Well, we'll see you soon. And you're down. I think that was the last of them.
Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working, Elma. The east gate is gonna hold.
Where are they all? Could this really be all they have?
Elma?
I don't think this is all of them.
Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep it up.
Right.
It didn't have to be like
We
this.
should weaken them just to be safe.
Problem is, these are all mechanical, right?
I owe you one.
They're all going to be scrap metal. Like, in terms of numbers, we haven't killed that many of them. How long do we have? I think we did well.
Alright. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena have been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it? We did it!
I don't think we did.
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pan Tatsu and surrendered.
Ha! Something tells me no.
Absolutely huge and is airborne and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack LOA from above.
Fuck.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
The hostile forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered LOA airspace.
Why don't we have air defenses? That seems like such an obvious attack point.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
direct hit. Lost him.
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wing's team can handle it. They need us out there.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Please. Targon wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch it now, that fool Luxar will never get off our backs. Very well. Have it your way.
This is the chapter I remember most vividly.
Looks like a number of enemy Skells have entered the city.
Because it's bonkers.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
Roger that.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
Holy shit.
Didn't have to be like this.
Finally, we get some prone action going. Fuck all of you. I'm going to murder every single one of you. Idiots. There. Let's destroy the commander with one swing. Good job. There's fucking dead bodies everywhere. Let's take the poop lift down. There we go. You sons of bitches. Let's build some TP while we can. Okay. We're going to get an incendiary blade. Holy shit. Easy. You guys can't do anything to me. Okay. Murdered an entire street of them. That felt good.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Lynn, stay calm. Don't let them into your head. We've faced worse than this before, and we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Let's go.
It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine. Now come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt.
How touching. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
They've seen us. Let's take them out all over.
Well, you're the first to go, lady. There we go. You all look better with your faces down. Gotta say. Easy.
worms!
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And? You expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave!
Please, no.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
I'm going to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
What?
Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien Skells. They smashed into the hangar and got the Skells.
Yeah, that's what they were after. Probably.
Another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single Skell? Was this truly necessary? I have become a party to madness.
target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home. Tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy!
Well, he had a lot more sense than she.
Irina, Gwen, thank God you're both all right.
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Lighten the mood. The young and drugged model.
Yeah, something like Gwen, only a bit more handsome.
And maybe a little taller and slimmer, but with bigger muscles.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like mim around.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Ma'am?
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
Yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Right. Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them!
You have anger issues, lady.
I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
We were just better than you. Like, seriously. You faltered on the one blazing edge.
There's no excuse. The This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that Skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it. And how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Yeah. I think Elma's figured it out.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
Well, I didn't want to see the ending screen there, but okay. Data probe challenge. My god, there's so many. What? Required level 4? Install a data probe at Sylvalum's entrance. Complete Spy Games Affinity mission. Required level 34, which we can already do. Which one is the Spy Games Affinity mission? Spy Games. I have a feeling next time we're going to tackle a bunch of those missions. Especially those affinity missions. We already installed a data probe in Sylvalum, by the way. So we should be fine with Sylvalum. But yeah, it could be that I'm doing some of these side missions as well while I'm at it, because honestly, we are so overwhelmed with missions recently. And honestly, I want to do the side missions. Obviously, the affinity missions I'm going to try to keep to the stream. But some of the side missions, you know. But yeah, on Monday, we're definitely continuing doing affinity missions on Monday, probably. And on Wednesday, we're going to continue the story. Okay. Let me get this straight here. Good. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I had a ton of fun. This is like a very big climax of the story that we're going through right now. And you know, it's going to increase. The stakes are very high. We are at 20% only. The stakes are super high right now, you know. So yeah, I love this game so far. I will play some more, and I hope you will join me next time. The next time we play this game is on Monday. Next Monday. Tomorrow in the morning at 7 AM, probably we will start playing Metroid Zero Mission. So yeah, that's my pledge to you. I will see all of you next time. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time. Trilightning out.